Long ago, in the shining kingdom of Lumeria, there stood a palace made of white marble and golden towers that sparkled under the moonlight. Every year, the royal family hosted the most magnificent event in the kingdom, the Enchanted Royal Ball. But this was no ordinary celebration. It was said that on this one magical night, the chandeliers glowed without candles, the music played without musicians, and destiny itself chose who would shine. In a small cottage near the edge of the city lived a kind-hearted girl named Elina. She was not royal, she did not wear silk gowns. She worked as a tailor's assistant, sewing dresses for noble ladies who would attend the ball. Every year she stitched sparkling gowns for others, and every year she watched the palace fireworks from her window. "I don't wish to be a princess," she would whisper. "I just wish to be seen." One afternoon, something impossible happened. A royal messenger knocked at her cottage door. "You are invited," he said, handing her a golden envelope sealed with the royal crest. Elina stared in shock. "There must be a mistake," she said. "There are no mistakes tonight," the messenger replied mysteriously. The invitation read, "On this enchanted evening, all hearts are welcome." Elina had no grand gown, but she worked all night sewing a dress from simple sky-blue fabric. It wasn't covered in jewels, but it was made with care. When she arrived at the palace, the doors opened with a glow of golden light. Inside, the ballroom shimmered like a dream. Crystal chandeliers floated in the air. The marble floor reflected starlight. Music echoed softly, though no orchestra could be seen. It truly was enchanted. At the center of the ballroom stood Prince Adrian. Handsome and royal, yes, but quiet. He was tired of people bowing to his title instead of speaking to him as a person. As he watched the dancers, his eyes fell on Elina. She was not trying to impress anyone. She was simply smiling at the magic around her. Curious, he approached her. "Why do you look at the ceiling as if you've never seen light before?" he asked gently. "Because I've only ever seen it from outside the palace walls," she replied honestly. For the first time that night, the prince laughed, not politely, but truly. As midnight approached, something unusual happened. The music stopped. The lights dimmed. A voice echoed through the hall. "Only the truest heart shall keep the magic alive." Suddenly, guests began to panic. Jewels flickered, decorations faded. But in the center of the room, Elina remained calm. She took the prince's hand and said softly, "Magic is not in the walls, it's in the people." The chandeliers burst back into golden light. The music returned. The enchantment glowed brighter than before. The royal sorceress appeared from the balcony above. The ball was never about beauty or riches. It was about finding a heart that shines without needing a crown. She looked at Elina. "You remind this kingdom that kindness is the greatest magic." The entire ballroom applauded. Prince Adrian bowed, not as a prince to a subject, but as one equal to another. "Will you dance with me?" he asked. Elina smiled. "Yes." Elina did not become queen that night. She did not ask for riches. Instead, she was offered a place in the royal court to help design celebrations, support the people, and bring warmth into the palace. The enchanted royal ball continued every year, but from that night on, it was known for something greater than luxury. It became a celebration of true hearts.